Share with you this eye look that I created by using an eyeshadow palette that I scored from TJ Maxx. Now, just to make sure that I get the name correctly, I'm going to read to you from this packaging. I created this eye look by using the Sugar Baby Eye Candy Glorify Eye Baked Eyeshadow Palette. Whoo, that was a mouthful. But it looks like this right here. This palette was used to create the eye look and what you're seeing. And if you want to see more on how to achieve this eye look, just keep watching the video. And I will see you all in another video again shortly. Later, dolls. Hey dolls, I'm starting out by double priming my face today. So I'm using the Skindinavia Oil Control Vitamin Base Anti-Shine Primer Spray. And then I'm also using my number 7 Beautifully Matte Primer. And I'm taking that and patting that in on my entire face. I've learned that by doing it this way, it definitely gives the foundation something better to adhere to. Now, this is interesting. That's the e.l.f. Hydrating Under Eye Primer. I've really been loving it lately. I like massaging this underneath the areas of my eyes because I do not need any creasing. Now I'm just priming my entire area of the eyelid using my e.l.f. Sheer Eyelid Primer. And I'm taking my MAC Mineralize Skin Finish in a color called Medium Deep as my transitional color. And it gives me a solid colored canvas to work with. Here's my MAC Cosmetics Saddle Brown, and I'm applying that directly in the crease in a windshield type motion just to warm the eye up for the next application of color, which is the palette right here. I'm taking that bronzy brown color and applying it directly in the crease where I previously placed the saddle brown color. I'm going back into the palette and I'm mixing these two colors right here. And with a flat shader brush, I'm now going to apply it to the mobile area eye. I'm using these colors as a dry base, but you can moisten the makeup brush to intensify these colors. Either way, the palette is super pigmented, as you can see when the colors are applied. Color you see, color you're going to get. And I'm making sure to stay underneath the brow bone area. Now I'm taking a clean blending brush, and you're going to see a lot of blending, GlamDollz, because I'm going to blend some more, and I'm going to keep on blending to avoid harsh lines. Now, you know me, I'm a shimmered girl, so I took some glittered gel liner, and I'm just taking my flat shader brush, and I'm just patting this on sparingly. There's no right or wrong way of doing it. It's just to a matter of what and how much shimmer you want, so this part is totally optional. So now that I've done that, I'm moving back into underneath the areas of my eyes, and I'm using my jojoba oil. I like massaging this underneath the eyes to help plump it up because, like I said earlier, I don't want creasing. For when I apply my LA Girl HD Pro Concealer underneath the areas of my eyes. And I'm also going to take my Dollar Tree Beauty Blender dupe that I keep immersed in warm water to help evenly blend out where I previously placed that concealer. I learned that by using the Dollar Tree Beauty Blender dupe soaked with warm water. Much better application. So here I am taking the Wet n Wild Contour Palette, and I'm setting underneath the areas of my eyes with the lighter shade of the palette. And I'm also going to do some reverse contouring. Yes, GlamDollz, reversing this. I'm going to start out by highlighting along my jawline, which is going to give me a natural looking contour, which is right there. That's going to help, so when I go back to the palette and take the darker shade, I'm going to just fill in where that natural contour was by darkening that area. Now this is called reverse contouring because I'm doing all of this before applying my foundation. And speaking of foundation, here it is, my LA Girl Perfecting Liquid Makeup that I am obsessed with, by the way, which smells absolutely amazing. This foundation is a fabulous dupe to the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. I got a full-fledged video of my first impressions about this foundation, which is down in the description box below. I kid you not, GlamDollz, this foundation is worth looking into. Look at the coverage it's giving me when applied, and it's only $3. Well, depending on which beauty store that you get it from, it's anywhere between $3 to $5, but this foundation is giving me life. So I'm also going to go ahead and blend out underneath the areas of my eyes where I previously highlighted, because like I said, I don't want creasing, but I do want the highlighted look, but I'm keeping this as a daytime friendly look. So now I'm moving along into my favorite blush by Milani Cosmetics called Rose de Rio. I'm not much of a blush wearer, so a little bit of this is definitely going to go a long way for me. And then I'm going to be taking my highlighter, which is by Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop, and it's made by Becca Cosmetics. I'm taking that and applying it to my cheekbone area, and I'm also going to go back and take the blush brush that I was just using, and here is where I'm going to begin blending that highlighter in, because like I said, I do want this to be a daytime friendly look, not like I'm going out on a runway somewhere. So I'm gonna blend out that highlighter and give me just a nice luminous cheek glow. So here it is, my beauty blender dupe again from Dollar Tree. I'm gonna take it while it's still moist and just pat my entire face, bringing everything all together, blend it well. And now for my fun part, my lipstick. OMG, yes, GlamDollz, every woman of color needs an orange lipstick in her life. Yes, now this is by Broadway Colors. It is a true matte orange lipstick that leaves a rich, vibrant, matte looking color that's absolutely gorgeous. But for the most part, this just concludes the video, and here's the look up close. Not bad, huh? Yeah, I like it. So now I'm just going to spritz my face with the Skindinavia Bridal Face Setting Spray, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and I will see you all again shortly. Later, babes. Parting space. Oh, dolls, let's get into this parting space right here. I want to just really take a moment. I know I sound crazy. I want to take a moment and really appreciate this, because look at this. Look at this parting space. I didn't have to do any manipulation to this parting space to get it to the width or to get it to the length in what you're seeing.